All right, good morning. FitVic here. We're going to have a little bit different format today because, as you can see, I put a message up that I'm missing producer Jen. She's going to be out for a couple of days, so I'm going to be solo. Yeah, see what I did there? All right. We're going to work on our biceps today. We're going to work on our shoulders, our abdominals, and our back. However, we're going to do it biceps, shoulders, back, and then we'll get it down on the floor and do our abdominals. So it's going to be, like I said, a little bit different today. We are missing Jen, so I will be doing everything on my own, and she brings so much to the show, and I'm already missing her, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. So without her, have a little tear. So, all right, now for our national days today, I found a couple of them that are actually kind of interesting. It's National Pet Day, which is nice. And basically, let's get our body moving. Let's get our body moving. Oh, yes. Get that blood going. I'll elaborate about National Pet Day a little bit more. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Get this body moving. National Pet Day basically says a couple leg raises here. National Pet Day is about telling you, asking you to take food and different bedding and whatever kind and toys to your local cat or dog shelter, animal shelter. So I think that's a good something I may actually do today if I have some extra food. So I might do that because every little bit helps with these shelters. All right, let's do some of these movements right here. All right, we're going to start with curls, with our bicep curls. And if you have an alternative, now if this hurts you, if this exercise right here, okay, because let me step back a little bit. I'm twisting. See how my wrist is twisting here? I'm twisting my wrist like this, okay? I'm twisting to flex this muscle at the top. Now, if your elbow is hurting, or if you have any kind of pain while you're doing this, and I know at least one of our members has pain like this, I want to ask you to do hammer curls today. And a hammer curl, let me just get a weight. A hammer curl is basically like you have a hammer in your hand, okay? So you're not twisting, whereas typically we will pick it up and twist, all right? Like we will be doing here in a few minutes, all right? So a hammer curl is just like this. And what that does is that actually just works your bicep a little bit differently. So a lot of times bodybuilders will do hammer curls, I believe, to thicken their muscles, to thicken their biceps. All right, what else? Oh, something I noticed, National Submarine Day. On this day in the year 1900, the U.S. Navy took possession of their very first submarine. So, and of course, this doesn't go back to the ironclads, because some people will say that it goes back to the Civil War and all the way back to the Turtle and all these other early submarines. Well, this is just Submarine Day is basically just saying this is the first day that our Navy, the U.S. Navy, took possession. Oh, we're having a visit by the studio cat of their first submarine. Oh, and it doesn't look like we have anything chocolate related. It is also National Cheese Fondue Day. And if you've never fondued, I know at least one of you have. So, because I've had it with you. So, it's very nice. I would say that's probably a good once a year thing to do, because of all the cheesy goodness involved. All right, let's get a little bit of stretching going here. Stretch our sides. Since we'll be working this area here in a few minutes, we'll be working our back. Oh, it's so nice to stretch. So nice to stretch. Make sure you have your water bottle. If you don't have your water available, I'm going to take a quick drink because we need to get started. And let's get our first set of curls going. I'm going to, I was going to say something. Well, I'll say it now. is if you missed the talk with Lori Bischoff last night, it was great. So go to the Fit Victories Facebook group and check it out. We had a good time. We basically spoke about, hey, I know what I need to do, but I don't really know how to get started. So we addressed that, and Lori is a wealth of information. And so if you haven't seen it, go check it out and watch it. We're going to get our first set in. I am actually going to go at a moderately heavy weight because I feel great. All right, so VPTB, we're going to visualize how we want our body to look, that muscle group to look. We're going to make sure we have good posture. See, I've got my chest out and my shoulders back. Our technique is what we're going to focus on, and we're going to breathe, all right? We focus on technique over the amount of weight we lift, okay? Ready? Exercise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Excellent. And something I found very interesting last night that Lori, when she answered that question, that was kind of our theme last night. How do we get started? Well, it's actually very similar to how we get started in this program. We kind of gradually get a little bit heavier, and our technique gets better, and it's slow and steady gains. And excuse me, that is exactly what Lori suggested last night with your dieting. So we have a healthy diet. We do not diet, if that makes any sense, and it should, because we're not on a diet. Because a diet, you'll typically jump on, and you'll jump on a certain system, and then all of a sudden it's very regimented. You have to eat this way and eat this way and eat this way, and then all of a sudden you're feeling like, hey, why am I hungry? Why do I feel like I'm starving? And if you she suggested gradually replace things. And over time, your diet has significantly changed, okay? And that's the way to do it. So you're not waking up tomorrow or you're waking up the next day and feeling very unfulfilled because you didn't just replace your entire diet, okay? All right, next set. I am going to stay flat with my weights. I'm not going to increase or decrease. All right, VPTB, feet shoulder width apart. Like you can see my feet on the smaller screen. Ready, exercise. Be sure to breathe. And if you have a mirror in your house, there's 2. Be sure to set it somewhere where you can watch yourself to watch your technique. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's get those biceps stretched out. Oh, it feels good. That feels excellent. And I'm just going to do a quick sound check Just a quick sound check. Please continue to stretch your biceps. And we will get that next set in real quick. Man, I have to do a remote sound check with someone because my producer typically mixes all the sound. So, all right, I'm decreasing my weight by 5 pounds. All right, excellent. All right, BPTB, feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees, shoulders back, ready, exercise. And if you see me looking to the left or right, I am checking my technique. All right, because I happen to have a mirror on both sides. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Excellent. Let's get a nice stretch in. And let's have some nice municipal water. Two things that we can typically do for ourselves is get that water intake and sleep. And I know, unfortunately, I know quite a few people that are in my age group, plus or minus 10 years, that have trouble sleeping, all right? And I do realize some of it is due to hormones and other reasons, other medical reasons. But what I don't like to see is when my friends take a tablet to go to sleep and then they get up and heavily caffeinate themselves. So that's a tough one to watch because you're basically taking something to make you sleep, and I'm not sure about the quality of the sleep, and then you're turning around and or taking something else to kickstart your day. And I highly doubt any of the members of Fit Victories are actually drinking sugary drinks, like sugary one of the sports drinks that are centered around energy drinks. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so fourth and final set. I'm going to stay flat with my weights. All right, VPTB, feet shoulder width apart, and ready, exercise. There's 1, 2, and since it is Thirsty Thursday, 3. If you have any great smoothie ideas, 4. There's 4. Go post them in the Fit Victories Facebook group. There's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, let's finish strong, 11, and 12. Excellent. Excellent. Whew. All right. Got the first set of biceps out of the way, or our biceps are out of the way. Only 20 more minutes. That's one of the great things about this is we get, and I said it yesterday, we get everything done in 35 minutes, and we're in the shower and out the door. We've set the framework for our day, okay? Because I remember, I started working out in the mornings a couple years ago, okay? And before that, I always worked out at night. All right, next exercise, we're going to go to shoulders. And what I realized when I worked out at night, all right, arms out, palms up, feet shoulder width apart, slight bend in your knees, nice and comfortable. And we're going to roll forward. Ready? Exercise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Excellent. Let's stretch. Oh, that stretch feels really nice. All right, stretch across your body. Remember, we're not on our joint right here. And you can stretch like this if you like that better. There we go. Oh, okay. That feels great. Other side. Oh. And where was I going? Oh, yes. With the working out in the evening, I missed more workouts because sometimes I had to work late. Sometimes my buddies would say, hey, let's go get something to eat after work. And so that delays it. And then it's easier to put off so for me, working out in the morning has always been ideal. All right. Because boom, I've got it out of the way. I'm not sitting there worried about in my day, I haven't worked out yet. And then you get to the gym and you're like, oh, I don't even feel like working out. So get up, get it over with. And that's why I say be very consistent. Ready? Exercise. There's 1, forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lower your arms. Excellent. That's why I always say, be very consistent about what time you work out, because it's about half and half of the members watch this live, and then the other half do it on demand. So typically, if you're watching this on demand every day, you are being consistent in your time of working out, okay? So if you can't make the live show, pick a consistent time and stick to it and make it the rule. And before you know it, it'll be a habit. And then it'll be a part of your day, just like brushing your teeth is a part of your day. All right. How are we doing on time? We're doing all right. I think. I don't know. I'll have to ask Jen to send me a message, send me a text message. All right. Third set of shoulders, palms up. Ready? We're going forward. Exercise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lower. I'm going to do a little bit of a neck stretch here. Just putting gentle pressure on the side of my head. Oh, yeah. Very good. Very good. Get our arm stretch in. Oh, yes. Good stretch here. And to the other side. And let's have a drink of water real quick. Oh, very good. All right. All right, fourth and final set. I'm going to add just a hair of resistance. I'm going to put 5 pounds in each hand. All right. Palms up, and going forward, ready, exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. Excellent. Whew. And let's get a stretch here. Oh. Excellent. Excellent. All right, now we're going to move on to our back. We're going to work our backs. Excuse me. And remember, we have a slight bend in our knees. All right. We're springy, slight bend, and what we're going to do is bend at our hips. Okay, we're bending right here at our hips. I do have hips in there. There we go. And so we're going to put a slight bend in our hips. And remember, we don't want any pressure on our lower back when we're doing this exercise. And what we're going to do is pull our weights right here in front of us, and we're going to bring our elbows back. All right, we're going to bring our elbows back like so. We are not doing this. We're not doing this. Nothing like that. We're just bringing our elbows back. So our hands are not actually moving very far. All right, and none of this. We're doing this right here. Just bring our elbows back. See? All right. All right. Get on with it, Vic. Get on with it. All right. So in position, ready, exercise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, breathe, and 12. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's get a stretch in here. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. Other side. Oh, yes. Excellent. Whew. All right, a little bit of a cat stretch. And I'm just going to throw my shoulders forward, stick my back out. Oh, feels good. All right, next set. I'm at a moderate weight today because I have a little bit of a pull in my back. So I just have a little bit of a pull. So I am going to keep my weights moderate today. There's nothing wrong with decreasing your weights, okay? There's nothing wrong with increasing your weights when you're ready. There's certainly nothing wrong with decreasing them. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should feel this in your back. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's get a bit of a stretch in. Oh, wow, there we go. I'm actually stretching a little bit forward. See, I'll let you see in the profile and on the other side. And if you just kind of reach out forward and up, excuse me, and forward and up, and get a nice stretch on your back. All right, I'm going to stay flat with my weights. Third set of back, VPTB, slight bend at the hips, ready, exercise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. All right, stretch forward, up and forward. And let's start a normal one over our head. Excellent. All right, let's get a drink of water. Wow, I have about half a liter in already. Excellent. All right, fourth and final set of back. Let's finish strong. All right, VPTB, slight bend at the hips, springy legs, ready, exercise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, finish strong, 11, and 12. Excellent, excellent. Yes, I say that word a lot. However, I like it because it is powering, it's empowering, and you can't really sum it up any better. Sum up anything that you want to emphasize excellence. All right, we have about 7 minutes left, 8 minutes, well, it's 7:45. Let's just stretch out a little bit here before we go down on the floor. Stretching forward. All right, let's go down on the floor and get our abdominals going. And I will be kind, even though I know that Jen, since I'm doing the counting today, just look at me on the small screen, please. Since I'm doing the counting today, and Jen will be doing the workout tonight. All right, we're going to do basic leg lifts. Our hands are right here beside our butt. And we're going to pick up our legs. Ready? Exercise. We're going to do it for a 12 count, all right? And your feet should be about 6 to 8 inches off the ground. And we'll say that's 4 right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Down. Whew. Sorry, I'll do better on the counting next time. So that way you know, because there's nothing like me sitting there saying, not counting, and you're grunting to hold your legs up. I get that. So let's do a long stretch. Point your toes. Point your fingers towards the opposite direction, and you should have a nice stretch going there. Oh, that feels good. Whew. All right, and if you need any alternatives to this, if you just can't straight up do these, you can always try doing just one at a time until you get like so. Just one leg at a time, hold it up until you get stronger, okay? Or you can just bring them, or you can even bend your knees a little bit to make it easier. But I want you to challenge yourself, okay? Challenge yourself, but I don't want you to make it so difficult that you can't do it. All right, next set. Ready? Lift your legs. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Lower. Awesome, awesome. Oh, get a good stretch, point your toes. All right, bring your knees up and just roll your knees over one direction and roll your knees the other. One more time. All right, third set. We're doing all right for time. All right. Ready? Exercise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, lower. Whew. All right. Nice stretch. Hands above you. Excellent. Excellent. All right. We'll give it a couple more seconds to rest. All right, fourth and final set. I'm going to end our Thirsty Thursday today on a good note. All right. And I do have my hands a little bit underneath my butt on both sides as well. Ready? Exercise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and lower. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Whew. All right, let's get a drink of water. I'm even going to give you a little bit of time back today. And this is a great example, okay? This is a great example. Even with your working out, and this can apply in many different ways, I had a situation where Jen is going to be out of town, and I could have easily put up some encore episodes or something like that. But no, I want to be with you guys here every day. So I did some technical things and rewired a couple things so I could be here. All right. Now, that being said, is you always have that choice, and it's even with your workout. And if you make it a positive thing in your head, look at it as something that you get to do. Okay, you're capable. You have the physical ability to work out. Excuse me, water, good municipal water. So you have that ability to work out, and you get to work out, and you get to improve yourself, and you get to improve your body, and it's a mindset thing. So you change that mindset, and then after about 21 days, it becomes a habit. And then if the avalanche happens, I mentioned the avalanche last night, and that's when you start seeing, and we have some members doing this, they're starting to see some real definition and real improvement. And guess what? There's no turning back for them. They are getting into the fitness life. They are changing their lives in a humongous way, but they're doing it one day at a time. And it's not some kind of, they're not flipping a switch and all of a sudden they can't enjoy life anymore. It's one of those things. It's slow and steady growth, and we keep going, and we start to reach our goals. And back to the avalanche, though. The avalanche is basically, I call it the avalanche because you hit that sweet spot, and then all of a sudden you're like, wow, I really like this. I like what's happening, and it's kind of an avalanche of greatness that hits you. Avalanches can work the other way too. If you're going to sit on the couch, be sedentary, have a poor diet, then you're going to get an avalanche of inches. And of course, we're not here to do that. All right, so I rambled on. I want you to give yourself a pat on the back, another Fit Victory in the bag. So share some of your smoothie ideas. I will definitely share one of mine. I think I've already shared it, but it's my go-to favorite smoothie on the planet. And it's super healthy, full of awesomeness. So have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, bye now.